Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here at Varen. We made our way back here after the last episode because we do have a quest up here to do, which is part of the epic quest. We're going to turn that one off for the moment. Yeah, turn it off. Because we have, well, quests slightly up here and then up here. This is Heed the Ranger's Orders, which is, we were stopped by a ranger on the way over here. But we're not going to be too fussed about that. We're going to focus on what we have here for the moment. And this water is very, very loud. I will turn that down for you. I don't actually know where it's coming from. I guess, well, of course I do. It's right there. That makes all the sense in the world. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I'm going to come over here where it's a little bit quieter for me at least, and we're going to have a look at our Hobbit gift of the day in the week. I don't know if no, we don't have inventory space, so I will get rid of some of these legendary items we don't need and the sort, and we'll have a quick look at our Hobbit gift of the day and week. It is going to be hopefully I don't ever want to say it. Hopefully something good. Any of these would have been really good. Probably highest priority, that would have been alright, but we've got enough. These are always nice because they're actually really good food. Heritage runes aren't amazing, but I'll take 50k XP. Random relic packs can be really good or really bad. You know, it's random, so really any of those are pretty good. And then a quick look at what we're going to get in this one. A rejuvenation potion. Honestly, I would have expected that since it's common from a silver, and I would have expected the Daleman's crams possibly, or even something hopefully better from the gold one. But nonetheless, we're fine for now with that. We do have, as I said, these quests. So we've got 4 prisoners to question. So let's do this. And we got some Haradrim warriors to take care of. Now this might actually be very good for our XP. Should we slay the rest? No. Don't do this. Hold. Fangs bared. See, they're probably not going to be... Actually, that's 92k XP. That's actually pretty damn good. Now we need to calm them. And then we also got travel east to the source of the river flowing through Varen. We have got a lot to go on today. Hopefully we do get that stuff done. Okay, not too much in the actual good stuff. Collect some marrow root as well. That's just sort of around. And then we have 2 more people to question as well. Check if there's any marrow root up here. Annoyingly, as I've said before, we have this whole, you know, oxtail and or buckthorn and other stuff, which is kind of just getting in our way when it comes to actually being able to collect stuff. So we've got a marrow root here. We've actually got a wooden chest, which is always nice. Let's see if we can get anything decent from it that's worth keeping. Hopefully. Weapon scraps, celebrant salves. Hey, that's not too bad. So, we have to calm 6 of these guys. Okay. We'll take this one off then, I think, through the gardens of Gondor and pick up this one. So we have to talk to 2 people over here. Also keeping a lookout for this marrow root. We'll calm you guys, which should then be fine for that quest, and then we'll also accept this. So we have to get more slots. We actually out of quest slots. Okay, okay, we'll get rid of these Lowlands quests. We really don't need those. That should get us the correct amount of space. Accept that. Yeah, we really need to do that whole thing I said I was going to do a while back, where we just kind of go back through some of the older quests we had and just complete them. But I feel like it would be a bit weird and awkward to do a little bit. So we'll complete using tensions. We'll then, I guess, travel a bit east and see what we can do. But we also need to talk to these guys. So, speak of the death of Theoden King, the triumphs of your allies against the Witch King of Angmar, the sacrifice of the great warriors before the enemy forces. So basically we're just telling them about the battle that we were taking part in, and then we'll plant banners of Far Harad to warn away Haradrim. Okay, another 92k. I'm excited and happy for this. Like, this is... There's a wooden chest just randomly there. I assume this this marrow root isn't just in this area from what I see of the map. Bolts of rush cloth. I expected a little bit more, to be fair, but it's a barter item supposedly, so not that I'm going to complain too much. We have you stalk 2. Okay, and then we've got 2 more quests to do for the other thing. So, plant these banners, apparently, and then we've got to find more marrow root. It seems to be supposedly around. I am pressing delete and obviously trying to find what I can. What is that? Quest ring. What's the purple one? Prisoner of War. Oh, okay. We'll get rid of Prisoners of War, because that's just going to confuse us. Orange is one massive problem, which I feel like might just mean there's marrow root sort of over there somewhere. Which is just kind of awkward to find without running around. There's horsetail. There's just so much stuff being a pain. You just sort of run forward, have a quick look around. I feel like I'm just being taken for a very weird wild goose chase sort of thing here. I'm gonna head east and just not deal with this. So, aid for the enemy, that's travel east. And then, okay, so we got to travel east and then go back up and then sort that out. Have we got another wooden chest? Is it just spawned back? Could we, in theory, just stay here and farm wooden chests? Is that that's what I'm asking? See, that's a little bit better. I prefer that. Shattered Spear, Anthless, Atheist Essence, and a chunk of Enorian Skarn. 5 chunks, rather, and 2 bolts of Rush Cloth. Now, if we come back, and that's a constant spawn... I mean, if you don't mind wasting a little bit of time, and you aren't just going to that other place that I have found, which is far, far better, that is not a bad way to farm some items. But as I said, that other place is far, far, far better for actually doing this sort of thing. If you don't know what I'm on about, it is... This area right here is amazing for that sort of thing. If you're over-leveled. If you're over-leveled, it's perfect. If you're under-leveled, maybe not so much. Okay. Fill these up. There's 4, so I guess we're going to give 1 to each of the prisoners. That's fine. Yeah. Offer filled water skins to the Haradrim prisoners. I feel like they're going to get super jumpy with me and be like, I don't need that, blah, 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 blah. And be like, well, suit yourself. You know, if you don't want water off me, you can deal without water for a little while, I guess. If your pride or your resentment is that much, I'm sure you can deal without it. Alright. So, I'm hoping there isn't one super high up there. And it's just kind of... I've noticed the quest circles, I mean, it's not too bad in this situation, but they've not been doing an amazing job recently of actually being where they need to be. So... I'm not going to rely on them too much. I think it was last episode, or maybe the one before. No, I think it was last episode when we were trying to find the overgrown roots or whatever it was. We found there was quite a lot, you know, or there was one specifically at least that was, you know, said it was somewhere and it was super far away. Oh, okay, there's where the banners are supposed to be. I found that at least as well. We might as well come do this first, go there, come back, give them the water skins, and then finish up everything. I feel like that might be sort of it for today, just helping these prisoners, but we will see. We're basically 10 minutes in already, and you know, we've progressed quite a lot. We've got quite a lot of XP, like what we completed, maybe 3, 4, 5 quests, and they're all about 90k each. So that's an easy, you know, couple 100,000 XP in the bag without too much effort, to be honest. So I'm not too massively upset about it. Okay, we need one more. So there's obviously more than just the 10 around here, I'm guessing. I mean, I don't know if there is. There's a marrow root here. I'm sure there's more around, but you know, we're not going to see them after we've picked up all of them. So we need to find someone in the wild. Oh, okay, that's like all the way up there. We're going to go on our war steed, go back down here, plant these banners, then we'll come back up here, I guess search for whoever we need to search for up here, come back down, give them the water skins, complete all the quests, and then do that, which is also helping us towards, if we go to Gondor, March for the King, and then Quests of North Ithilien. We are currently on 9 out of 48. This will be 10, 11, 12, and then 13, maybe 14 today. So that's an extra 5 quests that's possibly done. If they're all 90k each, it's about 450,000 XP to us, which would put us at around 2.9 million XP, which is obviously very, very good. We currently have 955k bonus XP. If we can keep up this sort of speed, while, you know, having bonus XP and, you know, getting through these this quickly, we're probably going to be 112 in maybe 2-3 episodes time. But it will completely depend on the quests that we have at our disposal. If we've got some quests that take quite a long time but only give us, you know, still only give us 92k XP compared to these very quick ones that are also giving that amount of XP, it's going to slow down a little bit. So not too far off. I want to say maybe next week we will be at level 112, which would be pretty damn cool, actually. I'm not sure if we'll get a trait point for that. I can't remember if we got one for 111. I don't think we did, because it was the 11's sort of deed completion. That was kind of the whole big point of it. And it's every 3 levels, I'm pretty sure, after 105. So 105, 108. No, 111 should be the trait point then, and then 114, and then a final one at 115. And then I think there are... I don't know how they do it past 115, honestly. So we'll find that out when we eventually get to that level. It's still quite a long way away. Numbers-wise, it's only, you know, we're only 4 levels away from 115. But XP-wise, it is so far away because, obviously... the higher the level, the increased bonus XP is needed, or the increased total XP is needed. We're currently at what? 82 million experience in total. 82,816,064. So by the end of the day, we could probably be over 83 million XP total. So that is a lot of XP, and this level is just 4 million of that. So very long time away. Especially with the further or the higher the level we are compared to the quests, the lower our XP payout is. If we're at level 105 and doing a 105 quest, we're going to get more XP than we are at level 111 doing a 105 quest. So, a little annoying, but we shouldn't really have too much troubles. I'm hoping we're not having too many troubles in Mordor, to be honest, when we get there. If all things go well, we probably won't, but I will, as I've said before, need to make sure I gear up. I'm going to do some sort of looking into, in my free time, if I have any, I'm going to have a quick look at sort of what I need to do to gear up. We might have like a little bit of a break before Mordor, episode-wise, and then have it like a gearing episode where we sort of do a few things to get some extra XP, you know, get some new legendaries finally, you know, new armor that isn't necessarily Madam Hunter stuff. Maybe there's a few quests, or if I can somehow organize doing a raid or something, find some people to do that with, we can do that, level up our legendaries, you know, make myself some new armor for me, get some relics, get some essences. I know it's quite a lot to do, but depending on how long a break we have and how much free time I have, we might be able to pull something off. So we are going to head north quickly. One massive problem we are going to what's this? Loku Aki can be found somewhere among the wilds of North Ithilien, far to the southwest of Cirith Negan. Tai Chat has asked you to discover the location of his pet Mumuk. Oh, okay, before luring him from the lands of Ithilien. Okay, this totally doesn't sound dangerous at all. Third Chat, an archer of Harad, has pivotal information regarding the fate of the Mumukil that disappeared into the wilds of Ithilien after the ill-fated attack on Cirith Negan. So, hopefully we don't get crushed, basically. I think I remember this quest. I remember something about trying to find a Mumukil. It was a very long time ago, though, so I'm not entirely sure if I remember correctly. But I'm pretty sure this is the quest I think it is. Because I remember briefly these quests. I remember, like, this area specifically. Nowhere further, like, nothing in here I've done, and I've only done very brief amounts of stuff in you know, the camp of the hosts or whatever it's called. But, yeah, we'll see. It's quite a large area we've got to actually find it in. I remember having some issues last time, but hopefully we don't this time. Maybe I can remember some key piece of information that will help me out. Or it could entirely just be random. I'm not actually entirely sure. I mean, hopefully we can just see a Mumukil. They're quite large. There's a Mordor Searcher. I wonder if we can use our... Hey! I found it! Oh, God. Oh, God. So I found you. Crack Marut on a stone to the north. How much XP do you have? Do you have, or do you just like insta kill me as soon as I come anywhere near? That is entirely possible. I'm scared. I don't think it'll actually damage me. But I think it's those 3 stones I saw. Was it? Oh no, it's just there's a lot of stones actually. I just saw a few stones and assumed that they were of some use. It's a mossy stone. I do remember this bit. No, I don't remember what happens after this. I just remember a mossy stone and placing something on it. Ah, this is what I remember. We had to run, and that's how you stop running. I actually don't think it matters if you run or not, but... I don't want to risk it, honestly. Oh, hey. I'm supposed to meet with you in a bit. Like, quite a while from now. Bye. At least I remember where he is. Sorry if you get crushed. Just saying. I'm always just worried about trees. I assume that is just an enemy. Right, a mossy stone. Once again. Where are we taking him? Yeah, I don't actually think anything happens if you didn't, like, do this quickly. Like, I could probably stay still and nothing would happen. But... it's the point of it, you know. You gotta have some immersion into it. Otherwise, it kind of just doesn't feel great. You're just like, oh, I can't die. You know, what's the point? I probably could just go on my war steed. I feel like that would actually be a lot easier, especially with an enemy like this. I could just run past it, but I'm just gonna run because that's what I'm gonna do. Is it worth attacking you? Probably could, but you probably just gonna, yeah. Like, run away first. Right, I'm going to do this mossy stone, and then if we have any more, I'm just going to get on the war steed. Also brings up the point is, what if I do stay still? Nothing's going to happen. Hopefully. Oh. Okie dokie. That's how you die. Yep, that's how you die. We were doing so well as well. This is... I was going to make a joke and say, oh, we've got to make sure we don't die this episode, because that's totally what's happened the last, now 3 episodes. We've died near the end. We're relatively close to the end, I would like to think, of today's episode. But we died at the end of the last 2 episodes. We've died at this episode. It's a lot of... like, I probably shouldn't have died there, but I ain't too fussed, actually. Like, I'm not going to be upset. I'll probably even just die again, because this is exactly where I just jumped off. That's what I get for getting on my war steed, isn't it? Just jumping off a cliff. Because I got to go back up there. And I can't even outrun this guy because I've got broken legs. Go on. Catch up. Well, don't catch up, that's the point. Right, we gotta go up this way. Hopefully this is the last one. Like, it's kind of out of the area now. And otherwise you're just basically taking him up to Mordor, which is probably not the best for your mama kill friend. It's a Ithilien Prowler right in my way. I'll probably have to defeat you anyway, so might as well get the drop on you. Hey, we got a deed. Okay. Still a few more to go. I should probably put on my find the path. Okay, so we actually do. Crack marrow roots on the stone to the far marsh of the Nimdalf, and then coax Lokuaki towards the Nimdalf. So, kind of just being like, hey, go, bye. Be free. Approaches calmly and sniffs securely as the Maruchi bear. I'm gonna get off my steed because I'm worried. I was gonna say, can I spawn him multiple times? Imagine that. Oh, we should actually. You should offer the remaining arrow to and coax them towards the room. Yeah. Wanders into the Nimdalf, frolicking in the shallows of the marshland as he departs. It's lovely, isn't it? So lovely. Okay. So now we have to, like, head back. I'm gonna do this manually, or like without recording. I'm just gonna skip it. I'll see you back at I forgot it. Elenveren. We'll complete these 2, 3, 4 quests, and then end off for the day. Hopefully, you know. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. But okay. But yeah, no, we'll complete those quests. That should be four quests easily completed for us, and then we'll end off as I said. So I'll see you in a second when we're back over there. Okay, we're making our way back. We're being attacked, but all is good because we should be out of that battle pretty soon. Yeah, we need to just head over this little river, and then we'll be done. We gotta give in, well, gotta offer the filled water skins to the prisoners. Hopefully it isn't too much more than that. I think that should be the end of that quest then. Talk to these two, and then probably, I think we've got to talk back to you and just say, hey, by the way, we're finished now. So, aids for the enemy, and then while we're here, we'll also complete that. Another 92k XP, some Host of the West silver pieces. And very importantly as well, 700 reputation for the Host of the West, which is always nice. Rep is always one of the best rewards, even if you get pretty much nothing otherwise. You know, I'm always happy with a little bit of rep for something that I'm not kindred in, obviously. Especially when I need rep for travel skills, which becomes a lot more common the later you come down the road. So yeah, we just got, well, we're not ally at the moment. We've got the thing. We're currently friend, and then we can become ally, which gives us that travel discount. Most of the time you have to be kindred to get the most cool stuff, which makes sense. But, you know, I don't know about travel skills for this area, but maybe we can get them. We still need to do, like, Lothlorien at this point. Oh, there's a treasure cache. We still need to do, like, Lothlorien and stuff. That's going to be definitely on the list, but... Oh, I was going to say, yeah, that is not quite what I wanted. That's like, they normally give you good stuff. And that really didn't give me anything too amazing. They give me an Anorian Sealed Wax and a Jade Gemstone. Basically, vendor trash and a crit item. Yeah. So, now we head back, talk to Mayendal, complete those 2. That should be about 180,000 XP for us, which is always nice. So we should be about, what, 2.9 million? Yeah, 2.9 million by the end of this, assuming the XP stays the same. and all should be good. I'll get that stillbound loot box because apparently it's been long enough that it is running out.
Though I know Aragorn not, the ranger will not lead you astray. Will you hear my plight?
Or 2.8 million. I can't count, okay? Can't count. I was thinking 280,000. And then we have to talk to Chanket Dolio, okay? And that'll give us some armor. Obviously, would be great for 105, but compared to what we have, isn't really worth it. We'll accept it though. I don't know who we are or where we're talking to. Is it going to be the furthest one? We'll do that next time, obviously, and then carry on in here for a little bit. Then probably head north, talk to that ranger, carry on, and then do the epic quest when we get finally up to this area properly. But that's going to be it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.